What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Rips Card Rips. We are live and ready to rip 40 blaster box sealed case of 2025 Topps Chrome WWE. Everybody's having an awesome Friday. Hope everybody had a good week. We ripped some megas last night that were pretty fun. So hopefully these follow suit and are lots of fun as well. If you are watching along, we are live on both YouTube and eBay Live, which is our new platform. In the future, we'll start doing some live auctions and stuff like that with the eBay Live platform. It is very cool. We'll start doing some personals after breaks and stuff like that. But in the meantime, we're just learning the platform, figuring out how to use it. And, this will be our platform. And a lot of you guys used to follow us on Instagram. What up, Doc G? If you have any questions over the course of the break, just leave them down in the comments section on either platform. We're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. I'm going to pop this case, get these blasters out and ready to go. I have no idea what a blaster case will yield. I've ripped a bunch of mega cases now, but this is going to be my first experience with a blaster. So we will see. Eric, what's going on? Hope you're having a great day. I've had a long week. I am exhausted right now. So hopefully this will get me going a little bit. It's been a long day. I let my kids watch the first part of SmackDown. They got through the Drew Mac Jim LA night match, which was pretty cool. They're stoked to watch the rest in the morning. Eric in YouTube or eBay chat? Eric is in YouTube chat. Pack plugs, Noah. All right, so yeah, that covers it all. There is a sweepstakes. If you got my message and you want to join the eBay sweepstakes, feel free to sign up for that. Otherwise, we do a recap at the end of all the hits, and we ship within 2 business days, as always. So if you want to let me know who you're rooting for down in the chat, that's always cool. If you don't, no worries. Sit back, relax, and enjoy 40 blaster boxes. I know these dropped in retail this week, so you should be able to find them at your local Target and Walmart if everybody isn't racing to get them all out of there with the buyback announcement. At 10:02, which is right now, we're going to pop this case, get these spread out. Again, good luck, everyone. Thanks so much for joining the break. Happy to have you here. It's Friday night. If you guys love this stuff, I have another blaster case tonight and another blaster case again Tuesday night. So we'll be ripping a ton of these. JP, what's up? Tag team cards for sure. Yeah, well, those will go to random. I'm going to roll some dice. Rock autos in every 2-3. Wouldn't that be wild if they loaded them up in blasters? I'll roll a dice for the tag team cards that are not numbered. The way that we do the tag team cards, guys, is I'll roll a die to figure out if there's only one of them, it'll either go to the wrestler on the left or the right. I'll split them up, but if there's an odd number, that dice roll will also determine who gets that. The only ones I'll actually go to random.org at the end are any of them that would be numbered. Anything that was not numbered on those tag teams, as we detail in the listing, those go via the dice roll. So we'll do that in just a minute before we get started. Let me get these 80 million blasters out of here real quick. All right, the 40 blaster case. It's been a while since I've done one of these. All right. They're going to be everywhere on the break table. Give me a second here. Again, we'll get started here momentarily. Got to get these rolled out in a way that meets my eye, which is important. It reminds me of Joe Dirt. Is it done yet? How much is in there? Dang. All right. There are a lot in here. I feel like there's like 100 in here. What are we doing? All right. Empty case of blasters. Yeah, I'm used to 20 with Panini as well, but old Topps, Fanatics, whatever you want to call them these days, they do the 40 blaster cases, so you get to sit and listen to me yap for longer. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably good. We'll get them set up how we like them. Again, we got 40 of them. I bet we'll be here for a little over an hour. We don't sleeve in top load sepias and stuff like that during the break. We just sleeve out all that stuff after, so I won't keep you here all night. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go like that. Get those all more towards the middle. Like that. I like that. That'll be how we do that. Okay. All right. Josh is for Oba. T89 is looking for... yeah, there's numbered cards and autos. The megas were good. I thought the megas were cool. Last night we hit 10, Jay Purcell. 10. So, who knows? Here, it's 10:05. Good luck, everybody. Sit back, relax. Again, we're live on both channels. Good to have you back. Kyle, yeah, all spots are paid, which we do appreciate. What's going on? Let's hit it all. You got 12 wrestlers tonight? I love to see that. Again, if you guys love this stuff, this case is loaded and you guys want to come back, running another one. Tomorrow night, I think we're starting with an orange in the first blaster box, so that's a good sign, right? Orange in the first. Otis orange to 25. Chelsea green, sepia, Spears. Look at that. Orange right out of the rip. That's got to be like 1 in 400 blasters on the odds. Otis. All right. Someone's been buying just the Otis spot by itself. That's wild. Otis orange right off the bat. Big John stud. Sean Spears hyper. Sheamus. That's a wild hit. Orange right off the rip. I had a weird feeling all day we were going to see a super. I don't know why. Just because I didn't hit one in any other format. Mysterio is your sepia. Numbered card potentially in here. Punk. Braun Breaker. That's not numbered, but it is parallel. Very cool. Nice breaker. Hell, if they're all like this, these are an insanely good value. I guess we'll find out. Gunther, Titletown, D. Sepia, and John Cena. Kathy Kelly, Solo, Allen and Ginter, Silver, Sheamus, Kalani Jordan. These silver inserts are cool, and they're not that easy to hit, what I've seen, so not bad. All right, I'll take that star. Raquel, there's a Jasmine Nix refractor, and Stone Cold Boston, who we did hit an auto of in retail last night, which was crazy. I love the Allen and Ginter. I love the Allen and Ginter. I hit a lower numbered parallel of one of them. We haven't. My kids have ripped a bunch of megas, and they haven't hit anything super short printed. One of my kids hit a Fallon Henley orange night and a Fallon Henley gold auto redemption. They get so pissed when it's not a guy wrestler, as they say. CM Punk, hyper. They're tired of hitting NXT women autos. Fire, Cora Jade, sepia. Carlito. The sepias are cool looking. HBK, Titletown, Bianca, Carlito, your refractor, and Ethan Page. Uncle Howdy. Hey, Doctor, there's Andrade. Is the YouTube screen full screen, or is it still have the bars on the side? I tried messing with the settings to see if I could get it to go full screen. Let me know if I got it right. I'm going to roll a dice for these. Ciampa and Grayson Waller, tag team cards. They'll either go to the one on the left or the one on the right if there's just one, or if there's an odd number of them in the case. There's a Gargano. Cool looking Fatu, Allen and Ginter. Jacob Fatu's kind of growing on me, I'm not going to lie. Great villain. All right. If it's 1 through 6, these will all go to the wrestler on the left. If it's 7 through 12, to the wrestler on the right. It's a 4. So these will all go to the ones on the left, unless there's dupes. I'll split them. If there's triplets, the one on the left will get the bone card. All right. Housekeeping out of the way. Well, that's annoying, Doc G. I guess I didn't mess with the settings the right way. Well, come off then. Otis Orange kicked us off tonight. Waiting on some others of Finn Balor. Chelsea. Brinley. Kurt Angle. Insert. Solo Hyper. Rey Mysterio. Jakar. Kabuki Warriors, Bronson Reed, and RVD. D. Palmer. HBK, Allen and Ginter, and GG. I want the Shawn Michaels, Allen and Ginter Super Fractor to come out of this case. That's all. Angel, Seth, Thea Hale, and Big E Thea was a sepia. Welcome to all 50 of you that are watching on both streams. Tamatonga, LA Knight, and Mommy. That's right, Trev. Isla Dawn. Oh, we got a numbered card. Okay. Is Gigi. And Chelsea. Chelsea not numbered short print. Gigi. So we got, what, 2 numbered cards and 3 blasters. No autos yet. I was kind of curious how these would go. I do like getting numbered cards. I do like the chance at getting numbered cards and numbered autos. The Persona insert cards, you get 3 sepias. Yeah. The Personas are cool. My kids pulled one of the Dudleys. Last night we pulled, what, Cactus Jack? Yeah, Cactus Jack. There's some huge names in that set, too. 2012. Jimmy Uso, Montez, Jade Cargill. That's back when they used to do group breaks at shops. It must have been a wild time. Is this going to be an auto? Allen and Ginter, Izzy. I don't know what you want to call it. Nice Izzy. Eddie Grow, Idris, Bubba Ray. Again, this is blaster number 4. We got a lot left. Finn Balor, Andre Chase, Petrovic. The best there ever will be. God, love the Hitman. Damage Control, Xavier Woods, and Kane. Maybe we'd have seen a Persona showed up. Some of the guys have 2 of them. I think The Rock's got 2. Chelsea, The Rock's got 2. Maybe Undertaker has 2, or Cena. I felt like 2, but I might be crazy. There's a chance I'm crazy. Jada Parker, Seth Alexander, and Rey Mysterio. All right, waiting to see an auto. I think the autos, if you do hit them, I'll be honest, I think the autos might not be easy to hit big name autos at a retail. It's just my guess. Stone Cold, though, so. Someone has an Andre Chase Redemption for $2.99 on eBay. Is it a red or super? Or is someone delusional? Or both? Again, thanks, guys, for spending some of your night here with me. There's a Rikishi silver insert, Stacks, KO. Again, if you're new here, which most of you are not, but if you are new here, all your sepias will be sleeved and loaded when we ship them to you. For the sake of not keeping you here all night. That's why we don't sleeve and load every single card that's going to be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. This week we've got WWE tomorrow and Tuesday. And we've got UFC all weekend. There's a nice Punk sepia. Finest UFC, I think I have 5 cases of that coming. Hobby cases of that. So we'll be running that all weekend. We've got some Series 1 baseball. And then that following week, running some fun UFC stuff, or WWE stuff. Some old Panini stuff, some floss, some mixers. So make sure you save me as a seller on the bay so that you know when all our auctions go live. Left. It was a 4, Kofi. It was a 4. Yeah, YouTube always seems to lag more than anything else. Doesn't matter where I run, YouTube always seems to be behind. Kane, Johnny Gargano. Yeah, UFC, I'm excited to see what the checklist looks like for Finest. It should have been out today, but of course Fanatics can't make it easy for anyone. Kedrick, I got some Legends UFC autos for you that I'll ship with your. When you're in the UFC break, I got some cool ones you'll appreciate. I know you like some of the Legends. I got some cool on-card autos that I'll send your way. Appreciate all the support, man. Yeah, we'll be running some fun Panini stuff with some old mixers, 2-3 boxes of 4 or 5 different products, just to make it fun. I miss some Panini stuff. I like this stuff, but I'm a Panini wrestling guy. I Love Select. I miss Select. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that match, Trev. Jade card. Greg the Hammer, Brutus Creed, Wild. So these are about what I expected. These are sitting on retail shelves for 30 bucks. People are going to buy them all up because of the buyback, even though we don't know for sure who they're going to be. Mine is Jay chooses Cody and wins. But I don't know who the other main event will be. I don't know. Howdy. Silver insert is cool. Duke Hudson, Carmen. I'm going to guess Cody's reign comes to an end at the hands of main event Jey Uso. Just my guess. No idea if I'm right. I think they're going to start the Cody heel turn. And there's a Rey Mysterio. Hell, I could see a lot of different ways they could go with the other main event. You think he's getting Gunther? I don't think he wants Gunther. I don't think they're going to have it. I don't know that match is a great draw. They already did that. I think he's going Cody. I think it makes the most sense. It'd be a huge draw, that match. Funk thinks the same thing, Trev. I think Gunther's boring. A lot of people think he's great. There's Adam Pearce. I think he's boring. People are like, oh, he's the perfect heel. He's such a great character. It's like, is he though? I agree. Gee, Ethan Page. I think he's terrible on the mic. It's terrible. Ooh, this is a gold Legends auto out of a blaster? Ludwig Kaiser. This could be wild. Dame Priest. Come on, one time. One time. Book T, that's awesome. Oh, that's such a sick card. Hall of Fame auto. Wow. Nah. It's kind of got the gold foil. I thought for sure that was a gold. Either way. Congrats. Is that you, Kedrick? That's sweet. A little Sol Ruka action in there, too. That's awesome. I didn't know you could. Those have been really hard to hit. Don't hit a lot of those in Megas. There's Thea G. Waller. I know a lot of people who like Gunther. I hate watching him wrestle. I would never want to wrestle him either. Why would anyone want to do those chops? It's awful. There's a Becky Silver. It's Silver Title Town. KO to 249. And Julius Creed and Apollo. Bookers for you, Jay Purcell. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's an awesome card. On-card Hall of Fame auto. You got to love to see it. Who you guys got for the other main event? Who else is going to be the other main event? Big E, Gunther. I don't think Gunther's a main event guy. I don't think he's going to main event either night. That's why I don't think Jay picks him. Bronson Reed. Yes, boy. I kind of like Pretty Deadly. They were fun tonight again. They're always fun. I'm a fan. Can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but I like Pretty Deadly. All right, we're rolling along. Nice Hall of Fame on-card auto. Nice Otis Orange. We got a long time to go here. We got 30-some-odd blasters. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hopefully you guys love Topps 25, Topps Chrome WWE. If you do, I'll be back tomorrow night ripping another case during the UFC pay-per-view. Who you guys got in the main event tomorrow night? Strickland or Dreykus? Good luck, Trev. I think this is our persona. Oh, bang. That's a good one. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me a hell yeah. That's a sweet case hit. Congrats. Whew. Bang. Okay. Nice start to this case, huh? Oh, cool. Duke Hudson. I got Dreykus too. Hulk. Dirty. Solo. Congrats to the Stone Cold spot on your case hit. Wonder what those are going for. Billy Gunn, Ren Sinclair, and the Megastar. Oh, Bianca B. Bailey, Hank Walker. Elton Prince, John Cena, Titletown, Jorts. Silver insert, and Jade Cargill. Gunther, there he is. Carl Anderson. I guess my opinion would be maybe the other main event will be a ladies match. But who's going to be the draw? Is it going to be Stratton? Is it going to be Mommy? Is it going to be Charlotte? Be two of them in the same match? Strickland is boring, but man, the pressure that guy puts on in a fight is fun to watch. He doesn't knock anybody out, but man, that dude just stands in your face and rolls with your punches and just keeps punching you in the face. He does look like he's got a staph infection. I was watching the pre-show. I was watching some of the pre-show today while I was sitting on conference calls for work. Ivar, there's Tonga Loa, Nate Fraser. Looks like he's got a pretty nasty staph infection on his right arm. I don't know that I'd want to anybody with a staph infection like that. It's awful. I feel like I'd be like, let's delay the fight until that's healed. Rizar, Stratton. One Tiffy time. Base. Wendy Chu, Omos. Rizzo, another silver insert. Andrade, that's a cool one. K Nash. Luca Crucifino. Nice Andrade. I like the silver inserts a lot. Or refresh inserts. I'm so used to saying silver from the Panini days. You like a Mavov? You know, like a guy that I started buying cards of, and I wish I would have bought more. I can't think of his damn name. Give me a second. Finn Balor. Dragon Lee. He's just wrecked the last two guys he fought. It'll come to me. I only bought 3 of his cards. I went to buy the 101 during the fight, and somebody snatched it. Somebody had the 101 posted to this guy. Rookie 1 of 1 for like $700. I can't think of his name. I can't wait for them to put out cards of some of these guys that don't have cards yet. Some of these guys that don't have cards yet. I like the Bone. I like both the Bone Fiends. They've got bright futures. They got to do something though, really. I mean, they got Connor to sign, but Connor's only signing like 10 cards. What cards does he have, Kudrick? Rizzo, Valhalla. Jasmine Nix, Natty, Ivy, Jimmy Uso, Mick Foley, Nate Fraser, K Cross, Apollo Cruz, Ridge Holland. Some of these blasters are pretty boring, so if you're buying these at $30 a pop, say all in all, kind of tough to get your money back unless you hit a case hit or, you know, what have we ripped, like 10 so far? There's a nice Randy. Strem. That's awesome. Cedric Alexander. Tomatonga. Stratton. Luca Cruz. 4 times 7. We got exactly 30 left. So we're 10 in. 3 cards stand worthy. Oh, what was another one floating around in there? I had a feeling there was. All right. That pack first. See if that one's hiding the goods. Come on, Superfractor. One time. I have not hit a red. Or no, I've hit a red. I have not hit a super product or a true red. Hit a bunch of orange and golds. Maybe one black to 10. Solruka, numbered card is Candace. Go. Chase Meechin. I can't believe I'm all knocked out. Izzy has really fallen off. Brett the Hitman Hart, Randy. Once your chin gets cracked like that in the UFC, it's hard to come back. It's hard to get it back. G. Waller, Devon. Dirty Dom. Eddie Thorpe, Hitman. Bailey. Ray, Carlito, Eddie Thorpe. All right, that was nothing exciting in there. Yeah, Silva at the end. Tough. He didn't really get knocked out, though. I mean, his fights were pretty entertaining. He had a really good fight with Uriah Hall. Bisping fight was amazing, but he didn't get knocked out there either. Silva was still the greatest I ever saw. Isla Dawn, T-Pax, and D. Kai you're rooting for. All right, let's see if we can get you something. Gigi, Alexa. Jada. Dragon Lee. The Miz. Blair D. Big E. And Lash Legend. Green. Names going to random. K. Nash, Scott Hall. That'll be randomized at the end. It's a sweet card, actually. Green to 99. Very nice. Go under the Razor spot and the K. Nash spot, unless somebody bought both. That'll go to random at the end. Tommy, Sepia. I pulled a Lashland 101 auto at a select this year for somebody for $2.99 minimum price spot. Somebody was happy about that. Somebody was happy about that. Brooks Jensen and Wolfgang. I have surprisingly not pulled a Wolfgang auto out of this. I've pulled more Wolfgang autos than any breaker ever, but not out of this. Probably just jinxed us into one. No Ron Simmons or Godfather yet. Not yet, Jared. Flash is a good investment. She good ring. Fatu. I am not a Jones fan at all, the fighter or the human, honestly. I don't really feel like he's beaten anybody. Like, I mean, going all the way back. Like, if you really think about all the guys he beat, everyone he beat was past their prime. Like, his big fights, that's a cool punk. His big fights were like, I'm trying to think going back. Like, I still think he lost the fight to, the hell is his name? The Dominator. Dominic Reyes. I still think he lost that fight. Nice. Your first redemption of Wolfgang. Well, he'll definitely sign. He always signs. Nice Izzy. Who did he beat? He beat Machida, who was past his prime and was never very good. He beat Shogun, who was past his prime. Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed. Did he ever fight? What's his name? Overeem. Did he ever beat Overeem? That would have been like when Overeem came over. He never fought Lesnar. That Lesnar was great, but like he always fought like guys who couldn't wrestle. He could just get in close. Yeah, he could have lost the fight to Gustafsson. He could have lost the fight to Reyes. Like, I love Shogun. Prime Shogun was amazing, but Prime Shogun wasn't even in the UFC. Prime Shogun was overseas in Pride. I still love the UFC. These days, football's my favorite sport to watch, but it's getting less and less desirable with the refs. Stacy Keibler. I don't know. UFC might be my favorite sport to watch, but I don't really have anybody that I love right now. That's my challenge. I don't have a fighter that I really, really, really like. Dustin Poirier is like my Joe Coffey. I was a big Stonen guy. I always loved Chael P. I loved Rich Franklin. I loved Frank Mir. There's Ethan Page. Loved Poirier. I really enjoyed watching Dan Henderson. I loved watching Bisping fight, actually. I actually really like him as a commentator. Kyrie Sane, Sepia. But I need to get a new fighter that I really enjoy. Paulo Cruz, Max Holloway's going to get towards the end, too. Poirier's getting towards the end. Like, the superstars of this generation, they need some more. Big John Studd, Russell Refractor. All right, that was a boring box. You're going to have some crappers, that's for sure. When you hit, you just need to hit big. That was a crappy box. Pulled 23 Select Blaster. Yeah, he signed a ton in Select. I think I have that card somewhere in this house. My kids, somewhere in one of their auto piles, their auto boxes. Them guys, they don't know who they are. Mark Coleman. I liked watching the Iceman and Randy and all those guys. Candice LeRae, Rampage Jackson, Todd Evans. I used to watch the reality show. I started watching the Contender Series this year. That was fun. Blair D. No, I hit all sorts of Blair Davenport cards. Oh, yeah. I love Legends, too. Nowadays, like, I'm not a Oliveira fan. I don't like Hamzat. I like watching Volkanovski fight. I'm actually starting to like to watch Islam fight as well. He's getting better and better. Rikishi, Brutus Creed, Duke Hudson. I think Islam's gonna be pretty tough to beat for anybody. Yeah, that was a good season. Rampage like kicking the door. Brutus Creed, solo. We got 25 blaster boxes left for those of you keeping track at home. Kalani Jordan, Hyper. Eric, Johnny Wrestling, Hank Walker. I feel like the tag teams in WWE are kind of lacking. I don't mind Pretty Deadly. Motor City Machine Guns and DIY. I don't know. I feel like tag teams, like back in the day when you had Demolition and the Rockers and Legion of Doom. Tag teams used to be awesome. Like, you'd get excited for a good tag team match. Now you're like, the tag teams are on? Cool. I can go get a beer or use the bathroom. Hopefully the match is over when I get back. You kind of miss the Usos. They were kind of the last. Johnny Hendricks. Man, I still think Johnny Hendricks beat GSP in that fight. Honestly. And I had bet GSP in that fight. I remember telling my wife, I was like, I'm going to lose. He lost in the decision. I was like, all right, well, I'll take it. Yeah, I thought he would fight. That's the tough thing about the UFCs. Judges are so bad. There's another Howdy. Yeah. Brutus Sean Spears. Another boring blaster box. Ren Sinclair. Sheamus. If you got Stone Cold, Otis, or Booker T, you're doing well. Most everybody else, we are left wanting right now. Yeah, Blair and Howdy are the stars show so far. Again, if you guys love this, we'll be back tomorrow night with another case. We're going to start doing some panini mixers on eBay as well, so stay tuned for those. Those will be not next week. There's a Jey Uso. That could be a $30 or $40 buyback, if my prediction is correct, that they throw the strap on him. There's a Kane Hyper. Isla Dawn. Sweet Fatu. Drew Mack. Candace. Red, white, and blue. Tongaloa to 85. Punk. I do like the red, white, and blues. They're cool. Punk. Tongaloa on the board. $85. $85 is the red, white, and blue. Andrade. Chad Gable Sepia. Again, all your deals will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. Just for the sake of not keeping you here for 2.5 hours for a blaster case. I love that photo. That Roman, that super will be such a sick card when somebody pulls it. Who knows? Maybe we'll pull it here in about 5 minutes. Champa. And Mr. Brown Breaker. I do like Brown Breaker. I wish he'd get a push. I wish he'd get a push. He's freaking awesome in the ring. Awesome in the ring. Seems like a good dude, too. All right, let's get hot now. How about an auto? And my prediction was 4 autos. That's what I guessed. I hadn't watched anyone rip this out of blasters. I felt like 1 in 10 kind of felt like what the blasters would yield, but let's see if I'm right on that. There's another Stratton insert, Funky, if you're watching. Otis. AJ, Cruz, and Wes Lee. Tomorrow's fight card's actually really good for the UFC. Lex Luger, Allen and Ginter, EO. Tony D. Gunther, Sepia. One big SOB. Blair D, Pete Dunn. Nikki Cross. RVD, he's for something. Always gets something, RVD does here. Oh, yeah. He needs them. They're all done. They're all released. Yeah, the Ginter inserts are sweet. I need to see some numbered ones. My kids have pulled a couple. They've all been like blue. Been the ones that they want. It's a big set, actually. Punk. Riley O. Sepia. What's up, E. Bullock? Good to see you on eBay Live. Gunther. Mommy. Hyper. Got a bonus card in here. All under Blaze. There's a Bianca and an Elton Prince bonus card. Wonder if they'll give us 3 in one of these. Stacks. Can't believe we hit an Otis orange in the second card of the break. Out of nowhere. Candace, Stacks. Naomi, Silver, Ginter, Jey Uso, nice hit. Ivar. Punk's a sneaky one. He could main event WrestleMania. He could be there. They could do Seth and Roman. That's one nobody's talking about. Seth and Roman could be a main event for night 1. Nobody's talking about that one. That's for sure main event quality match right there. That might be the 2 sneaky spots to buy for the for the buybacks. Seth and Roman. Why is nobody talking about that? I feel like they're building towards that match. It's definitely a main event type match. J, Ricky Steamboat, Tomatonga, Lash Legend. Yeah, or Seth, Roman, Punk, Triple. Could all be sneaky buybacks. I feel like everyone's kind of trying to gamble and figure out who it might be. I feel like people still think it's going to be Cody, Luke Gallows. I think Cody's reign is over. It's been kind of boring. It's time to go heel. And I like Cody, but it's boring me. Ginter, Silver, Tongaloa. Tomatonga and Tongaloa seem to hit a lot. Seth Roman Punk Triple would be a cool match. Pax, Baszler. Who was that? Tori Wilson in there? Yeah, Tori Wilson. Pierce. Kit Wilson. Blair Davenport. Seems like she's in every pack. All right. We got 14 and 6. 20 left. We're halfway home. If you're having a great break so far, congrats. If you're not, I'm sorry. I'm trying. You never know what you're going to see in retail. Could see a super out of this box. You just never know. Topps supers in retail too. That's why I was kind of excited to rip these. Got a Pax Hyper. Blaze. Trips. Kit Wilson. All the Hypers and Sepias, those will get loaded. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm kind of in the zone right now. Some of the nights, there's that Roman card I like. Jade Cargill. Some nights you can't find the sleeve to save your life as a breaker. Some nights the sleeve is 8 feet wide. You can't miss it. It's like once you hit your first 20-footer, the hoop gets bigger. Oba. We hit an Oba auto out of the Mega case last night, right when someone called for it. Bray Wyatt. Is that an image variation? Bronson Reed. No, it's not a variation. I feel like I've seen that one a couple times. Liv, Gable, T-Pax, Dia. Pax, 20 to go. Or 19 to go. 14 and 5 is 19. Yes. Book T is our auto so far. Dakota. Jasmine. Tonga, the Hulkster, Sonia, Batista. Billy Gunn again, Seth Alexander, Carmella. Dame Priest, nice mommy. There's Dakota. There's your base, Dakota, at least. Now we know there. Ripley. John Cena, Andre Chase. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. So, I would hope so. Malade. I was hoping for 4 autos. I don't know. Working towards not getting 4 at the moment, but that could turn around in 2 boxes. Big E. Numbered cards are kind of few and far between in here. Getting a lot of these, black and green and silvers, or whatever the hell these are called. Getting lots of those. They're cool looking, but they're not going to draw big money. I'd like to see some more of the red, white, and blues. There's tons of those in the mega boxes. Mega boxes usually get 2 to 3 numbers per. These, so far, we're not even really getting 1 per, so for double the price, you get a couple. Yeah, Panini will usually throw you 1. Bubba Ray, they're either throwing you 1 or 2, 1 numbered or 2 of the black and green ones. There's Loomis and Punk again. Bunch of Punk base. Razar, Petrovic, Mr. Stone, a common Razar. I'll go to the Akam spot. Kane, Sepia, Bray, K-Nash. We need some numbered cards. Noam Dar, Loomis. There's our B-Fab. No. I kind of like B-Fab. They're giving her some ring time now, too. I'm a fan. I wanted to buy up all her stuff about 6 months ago. And her friend said, I don't think she'll get the ring time to be worth the investment. I think I might have been right, but I always listen to people more than I do about wrestling. You opened 4, had 1 great one. What was in the great one? Hulk Sepia. I feel like that's the same photo Panini used for the original Select Concourse level Hulk. And I hated it then, and I hate it now. It's just such a dumb photo. Hulk Hogan. All right, here's to 175. Mellow, don't miss. Oba. Sepia. This is one of the best looking parallels. This laser. Aqua laser. Jake the Snake. Champa. See. Miles Osborne, a blue auto, a gold in there. Wow. Seth. You have one right there. Damn. Hopefully we get one like that in here. That would be fun. There's Mr. Regal. Trips. Gigi. $16 more. This is a redemption in this. I know that because my kids pulled an orange Loomis that's just sitting on the table. I'll let you know whenever we get around to sending it in. I have like 50 autos I have to send in between Panini and this. Unfortunately, they never hit the redemptions, the ones they're really excited about. We've got Becky Lynch redemptions from Panini to send in. Oh, the blue wasn't nice. The orange redemption. Shawn Michaels. Here comes a blue. Allen and Ginter. Diamond. Dallas Page to 150. I feel like these Ginters were sick in gold. Santos Batista. Otis. Berto. Noam Dar. It's another guy I can't stop hitting cards of. Noam Dar. Mr. Stone, Noam Dar, Butch, Pete Dunne, whatever you want to call him. It's DDP. There you go. All right, give us an auto in this box, please. Thank you. Raquel. Mankind. Andrade. Finn and JD. Silver. Fatu on the back. That'll go to the Finn spot. Bray Wyatt. Katana Chance. Jada Parker, Sepia. All right, we need to get a card that goes on the same 3 cards on a stand for like a half hour. Come on. Come on. Not going to be here. Hulk, Ginter Hulk. All right, we got 14 of these bad boys left. I'm optimistic we're going to at least one more auto, but who the hell knows at this point? I wonder if they collate these blaster cases to have a certain number of anything, or if they just printed so many of them, they're just throw them in there. Because I remember with like Select and Panini, like we opened a lot of sealed cases of those. Some of them were absolutely loaded, and some were horrible. Like some would have 3 photos, a couple animal prints. Some would have none. The Miz Truth, Wendy Chu. They were, but when you rip the cases, like when you actually could get sealed cases, because like some of the places sold them in $20, lots. Like Blowout never got sealed cases, but I actually had a bunch of factory sealed cases, and some were awesome. Here's a Ginter Green. God damn it, Eric. There's Ivar right behind him. I've hit so many Ivar numbered cards out of this stuff. If you like those guys, good for you. Wrestler name on that side. It's going to always go by the wrestler name on that side. Charlie Dempsey. Wrestler name. So it won't matter who's actually on the left side, just the name on the left side, my man. Like I said, if there's 2 of them, we'll split them up. We got a blue in here. A blue Dion Lennox. AD. AJ Styles. But like this NWO one, we'll go to random.org for it. Okay. Well, that was exciting to see. A blue and a green in the same box. Now let's see an auto. I'll take another Persona. I like those. Yeah. We try to make it as simple as possible with those. I always try to make it fair. Like I said, if there's 2 of them, we give 1 to each spot. Sometimes people, just to protect themselves, will buy both spots. Like if there's dual auto spots and it's like Hogan and Iron Sheik, if you're going to pay up for the Hogan spot, I always tell everybody, like, pay the $20 for the Iron Sheik spot or whatever, just to protect yourself, because there's nothing worse than watching somebody have the Hogan spot for 130 or 140 and the Iron Sheik spot for 15, and then go to random on a dual auto and the Sheik spot gets it. But that's the way we do it. We roll. We go to random no matter what. There's Candace. Candace has got like 3 hits for Patrick. Patrick, when you watch the video, I hope all is well with you. Did you? What did you have, Jay Purcell? Mommy, Brooks Jensen, and Randy. Randy's got the best photo in this set, if you ask me. $12. It's a smart tactic. This is a sweet card. Trips and Sean. I'll go to the Trip spot. Love that card. That's the first time I've actually pulled that card. My kids have opened 2 cases of Megas. We have not pulled the DX card one time. Very cool. Triple H spot. Enjoy that one. BFAB. The Hitman Heart. Hogan spot. It's smart. It's smart to buy the cheap spot. If the spot's not going to protect it, it's an easy way to get your chance at a monster card. Hogan lost both randoms. Yeah, I've seen that happen quite. Well, I've never pulled a big duel where like one spot was insane and one spot sucked. Here's an NXT Blue Auto coming our way. There's Hyper. NXT Blue Auto, Carmen Petrovic. That's a huge hit out of a blaster. Damn, it's really nicely centered too. Really clean card. 100 out of 150. Okay. It's a really nice hit out of a blaster. Might be my first card, first auto. That's a real good auto. Go Carmen spot. Congrats. I think that might be Shane. Yeah, that's a real nice one there. We got another teal. So we're starting up on the numbered action. Isla Dawn to 175. Carlito. My man Butch. If I never pulled another Pete Dunne card, that would be too soon. Isla Dawn. This is a good box. Maybe a numbered card in here. AC Keebler. My all-time favorite. Kit Wilson, Andrade. No more numbered cards, but that was a fun box. Grayson Awala. This box is kind of beat up on the side. This one's kind of beat up. I bet you there's something good in here. Always like to buy the ones that have seen a little bit of damage on the shelves. We always like those ones. Come on, prove me right. Give me something crazy in here. There's the HBK. Undertaker Sepia. Unk. Ray. Pex. I'm good on Miko Satomura. I've pulled enough of her. Chad Gable. Flair's been tough to hit in this product. The Queen is back. So far, this box has been terrible. Oh, we got a sliver of a card. That's always Stacks and Brooks Jensen. It seems to happen a lot. Bex. Eric again. Trick Willie. RVD. Sliver of a card. CM Punk. All right. 10 to go. 10 to go. Got to get one more auto. Again, thanks guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully we'll see some of you back tonight. The old 101 sliver. We pulled a just hologram card out of Archives Baseball. Just like felt like it was supposed to be something sweet. They just never printed on it. Ilya Dragunov. I wonder what that card was supposed to be. It's like perfect hologram foil, but just no photo on it. Ooh, gold. Rikishi, Titletown. This is the /13. That's a sick card. Rikishi /13, Titletown. I love that. Wow, 13 out of 13 too. It's filthy. Nice Rikishi to 13. Those seem to be one per case, those cards to 13. It's a nice Rikishi. Johnny Wrestling. Got another numbered card here. Little speckle action of Rhea Ripley to 249. Nice. Ripley spot's getting some action. That's cool. Mellow Don't Miss. Gunther Silver. Title Town. Is that you, Arambu? You got that, Rikishi? All right. Come on, Auto. Batista, Carmella, Cody, Dakota, Mommy, Carmella is Bronco Nima there. Blue and Tamatonga. That one's going to random. That one will be a random. Mr. Kaiser. So we got two of these numbered tag teams going to get randomed later. Bloodline. LA Knight. Nice one there. Dakota Kai Sepia. LA Knight. He's grown on me. Stone Cold Cruz Del Toro. Valkyria. Harlem Heat. Gunther Refractor. 8 Moss. Pretty cool autos. For only getting 2 autos out of the case so far, they've both been pretty fun. I will say that. I would love to see at least one more. Theory and Waller. There's Kurt Angle, Cena. Taylor. Keebler. Charlotte. Come on. Be a big one since you're stuck so hard. Nope. Maurice. Stevie T. Mr. Pierce. Cena, Title Town. Trick Willie, AJ. Priest. GG. Montez, Lash Legend. Admittedly, I don't watch every match, but I feel like I haven't seen, there's a nice Alexa. I feel like I haven't seen Montez in a while. Is he hurt? Every time I flip on, I used to see them quite a bit. I haven't seen Montez or AD in a while. 7 left. Good luck. All right. Auto, Future Stars. Yo, Izzy Dame. Out of 150. Autos have been really good. Autos have been really good out of this, man. It's a really nice hit. Izzy to 150. Future Stars Auto. So we got our third. We got our third auto. Stone Cold. See him be right. Give us one more, and I was right. I predicted 4. Here's a numbered card. Big E. Big E. JC. Kevin Owens. Natty. If you joined us late, we'll do a recap of all the hits at the end. We got to go to random on 2 cards so far, maybe more. Best card of the case is the Stone Cold Perso. Got some nice NXT autos in here. Nice Rikishi to 13. Oh, I feel like it's been pretty entertaining. Alexa Bliss. T-Pax. Stratton. Bunch of Stratton base. Six more. Stratton. Roxy. I feel like I haven't called the name Roxanne Perez much in this case. Titletown AJ. Fatu Hyper. K Cross. We got a silver Ginter of Mr. Fatu. That card's awesome. Liv Morgan is awesome. I feel like the Ginter set would be a fun one to complete in silver. Rowan. Cena Refractor. Yeah, that might have been the first Roxanne. I don't remember seeing even a base of hers in this case yet. Javier Bernal. Tamatonga. Katana. All right. Kalani Jordan. Five more blasters. Give us one more auto and one more orange or better. And I'll be kind of where I expected these to be. Both nights on retail, Cold has been the big hit. Last night on auto, tonight the case hit. It's been a stone cold weekend. I do love this Roman card. Oh man, that card is filthy. Creed to 249. This Roman card in the parallels doesn't get any cooler than that. Man, what a sick card. Tony D. Pete Dunne. Asuka, Ariana, Kairi Sane. Naya, Eddie G, Kathy Kelly. Outside of the Roman, there's Cora. Outside of the Roman, it's been a crappy box. Brutus Creed. Loomis. Yeah, for sure. Any of the colors of that Roman would look nasty. Red, gold, super. I don't know if they have them in red, but if they do, that might be the biggest chase. So sick. The Miz. I feel like if I could be any wrestler, The Miz would probably be the last one I'd want to be. I feel like now he's just collecting a check. Jade Cargill does whatever they say. Doesn't have a meaningful match. It's kind of annoying. Has to play kind of an annoying character. Plays it well, but I feel like at some point he's got to be like, man, this sucks. There's The Rock. I don't even know if we've seen a Rock yet. That might have been the first base of The Rock. Rock autos are selling super cheap. It's been wild to see. I think I sold a Leaf 1-of-1 auto from The Rock earlier this year for like $3,600, and like his oranges out of this are going for like 5 Gs. It's crazy. I thought the oranges, first ones, would go for 15 or 20. Boy, was I wrong. Jade Cargill. Sammy. It's another boring blaster right there. Bray Wyatt. So there certainly are a number of boring ones per case. 3. Oh, come on. Give us one more monster. Give us a monster. Red or better. Or an auto. Red or better. Give us a redemption. A lot of big name redemptions. Cruz del Toro, Joaquin, Maxine. Drew auto, or a Drew out of 2, huh? I don't think those out of 2s are in retail. I think those are only in Delight. The geometric ones. We pulled somebody out of 2. It was like Tavion Heights, whoever the hell that is. I don't know who half these people are in NXT. I just don't watch it. This is an auto. This is an auto of Great Muta. That's actually really cool. I've never pulled a Great Muta auto to 175. Congrats to the Muta spot. That's awesome. On card. Wow. Sweet. 4 good autos. That's a good auto. Purcell, what did you not bid on him for? Becky Lynch. I think he went for like $8. Here's a green. Kurt Angle to 99. Xavier Woods, Rikishi. Man, that Muta. That's a sick card. I'm sorry that happened to you. Stone Cold. Why not? Can we get to 5 autos? 4 autos, but none of them have been crappy. There was definitely some crappy autos. There's definitely some crappy autos in Megas. The blasters, the autos have all been pretty good. Pretty wild. Two to go. Good luck. Let's find something for somebody on the way out. Triple H has had a bunch of non-numbered hits. Fallon Henley. Like Fallon Henley? We got a bunch of Fallon Henley autos, my kids and I. Orange, gold. There's Eric. Bray Wyatt again. Fallon Henley. We got a bunch of Fallon Henley autos. I thought that guy was right over there. Oh, here's another one of these golds, I think to 13. It's a Ginter. God damn it. It's Ivar. This one's a gold out of 50. God damn it, Ivar. Wanted that to be HBK. Eric and Ivar always hit. Every night. Yeah, it's right in the middle, just staring at you. Loomis, Carlito. I've never hit a Muda auto. He was in Prism. Any of them. I have a buddy who was trying to hit his auto. Valhalla, Ethan Page, and we never even came near one. All right, last blaster coming. There's another Ripley refractor. Good luck. Again, thanks for spending some of your Friday here with me. If you guys want to come back tomorrow night, I will be here ripping one more case of this. Off for Super Bowl Sunday. Back Tuesday, and then we'll be here Wednesday through Sunday next week, except for Saturday. We're off Saturday. My wife and I get to go out for Valentine's Day. We got something to watch, boys. All right. Good luck on the final blaster. It yields something exciting for someone. Rowdy Rod, Carlito, Cruz del Toro, Mick, Axiom, and Mark Coffey. That's not going to get it done. I wish I had a Muda auto sitting around. I'd just send it to it. I've never hit one until just then. Never hit one here. Blue Ginter of, yes boy, Elton Prince. I feel like we've hit a number of numbered ones of these, and they've not been any of the people that I would want them to be. Here comes one more numbered card. It is Nikita Lyons to 175. Ms. Lyons to 175. I feel like the person was right over there with you, Jay Purcell. I feel like it's a Rambo. Or somebody that was chatting over on eBay Live had that spot. Last pack is not going to yield anything crazy. A little GG action in the last pack. Recap time, and then we'll random off these two tag teams. All right. Not bad. Not what I expected from a blaster case, to be honest. The orange out of the first pack. GG, Nikita, Elton Prince, Carlito, Candace, Dion Lennox, AD, Eric, Bray Wyatt, Noam Dar, DDP, Dragon Lee, Andrade, Jade Cargill, Gunther, Bronson Reed, Becky Lynch, KO, Thea Hale, Rey Mysterio, Uncle Howdy, Mr. Kane, Rikishi, Seth Alexander, Andre Chase, Izzy Dame, Gigi, Chelsea, Gargano, Solo, Mr. Breaker, Ivar, Eric, Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Loomis, Brutus Creed, Roman, Kalani, Fatu, KO, JCE, Alexa, Stevie T, Ludwig Kaiser, Gunther, Rhea Ripley, Stax, Gable, Isla Dawn, Petrovic, LA Knight, Brooks Jensen, William Regal, Ciampa, Carmelo, and B-Fab. And then Biggie, Ripley, T-Pax, Blaze, Kit Wilson, Tongaloa, Jey Uso, Ivar, RVD, Lex, Tongaloa, CM Punk, Sinclair, Brutus Creed, Blair D, Big John Studd, Ethan Page, Jay Nix, CM Io Sky, Grayson, Candace, Saul Ruka, and Apollo. And then up on the stands, Rikishi to 13. Very nice. Booker T auto. Otis orange to 25. Great Muda auto to 175. Izzy Dame Future Stars auto to 150. Carmen Petrovic blue auto 100 out of 150 is really nice. And Stone Cold wins the break again with the case hit. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night. Let's go to random here real quick for those of you who had these tag team spots. Give me just a second. Yes, I'm a human, random.org. Yes, there you go. Games, dice roller, list randomizer. Here we go. First up is Solo, Sikoa, and Tamatonga. We roll some virtual dice to tell us how many times to randomize that list. We're going 9 times. 6 and 3 is 9. Good luck. Whoever's on the 9th roll gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got an 8 there. 6 and 3 is 9. Good luck. 9 times, Tamatonga, you win this one. Tamatonga. Tama on top 9 times. All right, let's roll the dice again. We're going 3 times on this one. This one's Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Three times. 1 and 2 is 3. Here we go. 1, 2. We got a 2 here. We got 3 on the eye. Good luck. 3 times. Scott Hall, Razor Ramon spot. You win this one. Scott Hall, Razor, you win. Again, thanks everybody for joining the break. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of Friday night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.